But why do clinics? Well, I have a background of doing gigs, and I have a background of teaching in guitar schools, which I really don't do so much anymore. And doing clinics seems like a nice in-between. Honestly, I enjoy doing clinics a lot more now than I did 10 years ago, because I think people come to these clinics that I do for slightly different reasons. I sense that the people in the audience are a little bit more informed about where I'm coming from as a musician. So the questions they feel inclined to ask are a little closer to the mark. When I started doing this, I'd get more questions about what's the best exercise so that I can be faster than everyone else on the internet? And I would have to spend a lot of time trying to just calm people down and say it's not actually ultimate fighting. It kind of gets easier every year. It feels like, even though it's still an audience full of people I've never met before, it feels like we know each other a little more. Everybody learns in a different way. Everyone meets music in a different way. And those early experiences, I think, shape the kind of player that you become. I started because I grew up in a house where both of my parents were listening to music all the time. They really loved music. They collected music. And I could see how seriously they took it and how happy it made them. And that's an important and useful thing to learn when you're a small person. My dad, one of the worst musicians in many ways. He didn't really know what he was doing. He didn't know a great deal about playing guitar, but he was there when I needed an inspirational figure when I was very young. And it was great to be that young and just see someone holding a guitar and making music with it. And in some ways, that was the biggest single influence. The biggest change has probably been that I'm now in Hans Zimmer's band. That's my exciting news, I guess. He approached me via Facebook and said, I'm thinking about taking all of my Hollywood soundtracks out on the road. Do you want to be a part of it? And I'll spare you the really long story. I tried to convince him that he didn't need any guitar because all the music sounds great with no guitar. But somehow we ended up going out on the road. And we're doing it all again this year. which is all very exciting. It's a big operation. It's like 6 tour buses and 10 trucks, and you'll have maybe 80 people on the stage. So it's the opposite of the Aristocrats.